And we're back. All right. Apologies for not being live with this video, but no worries. We'll do it as a VOD. Internet is continuing to give us struggles, so we'll get through it. But do me a huge favor, like the video, subscribe.
Sid.
Let's jump back in.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct.
He's turning into stone too. Gift and a curse.
But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid, for everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh.
What's he trying to do? Is he trying to leave?
I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you.
Benedicta?
I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
Man, he is huffing that cigarette. Jeez.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate.
Turning into a pile of stone.
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk. I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We'd best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
I love the story of this game. Apologies for the voice as well. Have a little bit of a coming down with a little bit of a cold. A bit of a wee little cold there.
The bridge to Eastpool's mended,
But we will get through it. And people really out here turning to stone.
Empire being equal, if that's all the crystal they give us.
And they're literally still using their powers for mundane stuff like that. But we got some side quests here.
I have to find him.
Let's do some side questing.
Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Uh-oh.
Sounds serious. What happened?
It's not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, One of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here, if you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Of course, I'd love to help you find this guy.
Of course.
I mean, you know, there's a small matter of expenses.
Bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him.
Oh, jeez.
Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
I want to fight that guy.
Now, Ron, it's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
Yeah,
Well,
nah,
so
send
damn
Ronald
right,
out.
You don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
I want to set Ronald straight.
I'd better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
Here, you're that
you doing, bud?
bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand? Curse my luck. I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. But it's just a short climb down. I'll make it worth your while.
Might as well have a
Don't
look.
promise anything.
Well, just promise you'll look. Ah, there may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Claimed it.
You want me to
Alright,
fight a big
then,
monster
but only
for
might
your
have,
crystal?
you understand.
Got it.
There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say, the ladders, right over there.
Sure, sure. Alright. So kill these little crabs or whatever they are.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. Should be interesting.
It's over.
You know what to do, boy.
Sick of Torgal. Don't let them get away.
Ooh.
This must be
Oh
it.
yeah.
No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
Well, the crystal. That was quick. Combat's so sick, dude. I'm hoping I get more powers other than just fire and wind. Speaking of, How are we looking here? Abilities. You have some points we can spend. We can go with the downward attack. You have a stomp. Yeah, sure. Let's go there. And then we'll do the charge magic as well. I think I'm going to keep fire equipped at all times. It's like alternate, you know, if we get more abilities, just alternate between fire and whatever else we might have.
Well, any luck?
Yeah, I found your
Yours, I
stinking
presume.
crystal.
You found it! Oh, thank you!
I found your stinking crystal.
Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
Scrap me next. What does that even mean? Speak English. That's a lot of money. All right, I guess we're looking for the runaway. What's his face? Quest destination nearby. What's where? Oh,
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right old hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
gee, thanks, buddy.
You barely have to step out.
That's one of our branded.
You can't have got far.
Save old
Better
Norris.
keep my eyes peeled.
He's got to be around here somewhere. I retrieved the lamp. Oh, something happened to poor Norris.
The one Norris was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went.
What's that, Timmy? Norris has fallen in the well?
Someone made sure work
Lead the
of
way,
them.
boy.
I wonder if that someone was Norris.
Is that him? There he is.
Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
This guy kind
I
of looks
don't
like Glad.
understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though.
She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And sorry. You're no Imperial dog. Far from it.
I've been called worse. Oh, I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
We still got to deal with Ronald.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial surge before it begins. A bearer without a brand.
We're gonna stage a scene.
For so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
It's not. Literally just a standard go talk to this guy quest. Sharp fangs. Their ladder. Beautiful. Man, I want to be as fit as like a main character in an arc. Like they just run everywhere. Just constant cardio. Never tired. Always ready for a fight.
I'll be fucked if I'm leaving this to a bearer.
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell ya. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
Bearer lover. Oh, were they in a relationship?
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
Take what I can get, baby. There you go. 2 side quests done. False friends. Alright. We can go down main quest line now.
I hear the levies at you.
We've got quite the trek to make. Green sheaves.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about
Like
us.
these guys right here, huh?
Get him!
Oh, so enhancing it makes the charge time much faster. Very nice. Getting plenty of experience.
That's enough. Get him, one. It's over. Get sick of Torgal. Give it all you've got, Stay down. There, boy.
Oh yeah.
It's over.
Give me that. Oh man, the combat in this game is like I hate to just keep gushing about it, but it's just so fun, so satisfying. We got a little chest here. Give me something good. 10 pinches of magic ash. Whatever the heck that is. So apparently I have to go around. It looks like there's a side quest.
Stay down.
Woo!
You there, over here.
What's this guy want?
Excuse me, I can use that blade of yours.
Talk to me. You got money?
Look, I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait, that's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You in the Marfors, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you then. Well, there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Laid out bait, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big. I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures. We'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. They'd made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
I don't work for free. Okay, looks like you're offering some money though.
I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait.
Let's do it.
When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He'll want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
It's a big chunk of, I still kind of don't know what the symbols are. I'm guessing that's money. There are the wolves right there.
You're hungry, all right. Hungry or me? That's it. Over here. Keep your distance, boy. It's over. Stay down.
Easy.
Bryce. Let him know the road's safe.
Old Torgal. Is this the guy?
How long that bait'll last?
Oh, this is a whole new one.
You, Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves. So I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack.
You know who I am?
And again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you? Oh, Frederick! You wily bastard. I never thought to pit beast against beast like that. You served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks to your master.
I'm my own master. Jeez, man, they treat bearers like straight crap. Yeah, it's money. And a level up. Level up. Ooh. Wyrite seems to be like the go-to currency.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
Oh yeah. There ain't no way these things are friendly. They were friendly, but I'm not. Bloody hides. Hey, extra experience, extra materials. Don't know exactly what you can do with bloody hides, but
when I was young, Rosaria seemed a very different place back then.
The old school mages. That's cool. That's cool. That's a nice little touch. I like that. Why am I glowing? Aha. So many bloody hides.
Drink up now, my darlings.
Something's got to be. It's been a little bit of a dry spell. Something's got to go down here. There's something happening here.
Quiet, isn't it?
Too quiet.
You're Clive Rossfield.
Who's asking?
It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all.
You changed a little bit.
The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
Why so sad?
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
We met a friend.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes. But oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived.
Can we get the brand off?
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah.
Something going down.
Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yes. Of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive.
Is that his mom?
Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
Yeah, didn't she have him killed? Oh no, he accidentally killed him.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later. Hmm?
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't.
Inviting you inside, Clive.
Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Is this where we get the new outfit?
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
Little shared trauma bonding right here.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony, when we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us. We should get some rest.
Clive still won't make his move, man. Such a gentleman. Or maybe he's just oblivious.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
Could just be oblivious. You never know. Some guys just don't get it.
Thank you, Lady Anna. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, snap.
Before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
The drip.
They suit you well.
Now if we could just hide this mark.
Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
All right, now we got to get into an epic battle with these new epic clothes.
If we follow the road to the north,
Wait,
it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate.
we just got a bunch of weapons. Did he equip it? Invictus. Okay, so he automatically equips it. Heck yeah. So here's what I'm going to do. Instead of Cleric's Medallion, I'm going to do Timely Assistance. And that way Torval can just do his thing, you know? Is there a photo mode in this game? Photo? Probably not, right? All right, let's go. New drip has been acquired. Guess we could just walk out this gate.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same
Kind of hard to hide
Anna was
when you
killed
look
for
just
you.
like
If
him
I'm
and you're
not
in his clothes.
mistaken, she always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers. Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families.
I guess my theory of Benedicta being his mother is
When the Ironbloods sacked
debunked.
Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Even though they look identical.
Aye.
So
The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me.
They're
What does this mean?
yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here.
do I get an army?
Many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand.
His outfit is
You'll
sick, man.
forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
Yeah, what you got? Talk to me.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
Okay. Back in my day.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet
Actually,
that
what's this guy got?
Anything
Merchant.
take your fancy?
Gaia blade. Don't need that. Don't need any of this. How many do I have? Suppose we could stock up on potions, yeah?
There you are. Yeah. There you are.
There we go.
See you then.
Let's dip about it here.
He's not here.
Something happened to
Can't
him.
leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
All right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Have you seen her? Remy, have you seen her?
Good day, milady. What can I
do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No, no sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
Something's happened to him.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Vicereine stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, he'll be around here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
This music is a vibe.
We'll keep looking.
It is a vibe for sure. All right. Keep looking.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travellers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street, and never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the
Wait
same
a
when the
minute.
Duchess took over, though.
You're wearing Archduke's
The
clothes.
evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Must have found what he was waiting for. Maybe. I don't know. Is she lying about something?
Hold on a mo. Patrick the Chocobo Keeper might know where your bearer is. He's taken the old boy under his wing, so to speak. You should go and have a word with him. He'll be in the stables.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
No, this is Patrick. Let's go find Patrick.
I'm sorry.
The Chocobo Keeper.
For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
I love how like he jumps so he barely gets any airtime on this jump.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself.
Well, see, what had happened was long ago in a galaxy far, far away.
Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
Let's go find what's his face?
Hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him. Could he have strayed even further?
Oh, we gotta be coming up on something big, huh? Something big to fight. Show my skills. I gotta try the new counter ability that I unlocked.
Look, there's someone over there.
Is that our
It might
bearer?
be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Let's do it.
Keep your distance, boy.
New enemies approach.
Sick him, Torgal. Get him. Sick him, Torgal. Over here. There, boy. Over here. Stay down. There, boy. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Yeah. Like Torgal being on auto attack is just like, it almost makes it too easy, which would be a reason to turn it off. But what color would you say Jill's hair is? Kind of looks silver.
Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yep, sure did.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition. One which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Okay. Old dude's found. Back by the well. All is right with the world. I don't know why this is considered part of the main quest line.
You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter.
One might say his
Damn sight
final
better.
fantasy.
The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my
And Clive
lord.
sure drops people's names.
Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah, after all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Quest complete. Okay. That was the most filler arc of filler arcs. Right there. But I get it, you know. Sometimes you gotta fill the time slot. But that's gonna be all the time that I have today. A little bit of a slow burner on this one, but if you like the video, if you like the game so far, if you like the commentary, if you like the gameplay, if you like anything, if you like my face, even if you hate me, hit the like button, drop a follow, subscribe to the channel. It's free. Consider becoming a member. You know, $3, $5, $10. Support the channel, help us grow. But until next time, peace out. I love you. Bye-bye.